everybody, welcome back to another shaving video, and today is going to be a full shave with the second in a series of samples that I got from fellow wet shaver Marty Pape, so thanks again Marty. And this is going to be Ginger's Garden Arctic Mud. So my sample is just in the bottom of my bowl here, and I've actually already used this soap a few times, so I've gotten a little bit more familiar with it. And this is a soft soap from Ginger's Garden, and and when I say soft, not like a cream soft, but just soft enough that I can push down on it and mold it and stuff like that. And as for the scent, it's like Wrigley's gum. It's very like spearminty. It's a great scent. And actually, as I'm using it today, I've been kind of congested. And so, maybe this will help open up some of those airways and stuff as I lather it up. And as far as ingredients, off the top of my head, I'm not going to know them, so I'll try to post a picture here. And I really like it, so I got plenty loaded up. This brush is the Sterling Kong 26mm synthetic. And I've just found that it loads up a lot of soap very, very quickly, and there hasn't been one soap that I've had difficulty lathering with it. It's just a beast. So initially when I lathered up this soap, I thought that I might have had too much water in it this time, but as I'm seeing, it's looking great. Now the soap is mentholated. The scent is really nice on it. However, it's not like a super mentholated like a Synergy or a Phoenix Frostbite or any of those like Sterling Arctics or the Chiseled Face Cryogen. It's definitely not on those levels. That's like an extreme freeze. This is just kind of a nice cooling soap. As you can see, the lather just perfect. Really, really enjoyed it, and my brush is just absolutely filled, and even my bowl is just totally filled with lather. So that looks terrific. All right, for my razor today, I'm going to be using my Gillette Slim Adjustable, and it is on setting number 4. And this is an Astra blade, I believe, and it's the second use. So I always know that it's the second use if I didn't just put the blade in, because I only use a blade twice. So the fact that I came to my sink and saw a blade in it tells me that it's been used once. So let's set these sideburns up. And with this soap today, I did not use any pre-shave bars or anything. When I'm doing these, kind of initial mini reviews, I'd prefer not to use any pre-shave, just because I want to find out what the soap does on its own. Because what I've found is that there's several soaps that I own that when I use them on their own, they just don't cut it for me. I just don't like them. However, as soon as I start using, any of the pre-shave bars, they just work wonderful. Now, I can tell you that just from one side of the face, and now moving on to the second, this soap is really nice. It's, as I said before, it's not super mentholated, so, it's not one of those where it's so cold that you're not going to feel the shave, to where you might get sloppy with technique or something because you just don't feel it. It's just not that way. It's just cooling enough to just kind of refresh. This would be great for, right now out here in Arizona where lately it's been over 110 during the days. Like, this would be terrific for morning shave. It's nighttime right now. But even as a nighttime shave, this is very relaxing and just something I can finish up with and, you know, get a great night's sleep after a good shave. As far as slickness and protection, it's perfect. I mean, it is just really, really, really nice. All right, I'm gonna not talk while I do the neck, and even though it's not dissipating at all, I do kind of cover, you know, some of those lower portions, and so sometimes I just like to just put a fresh little coating of lather over there, so no part is without lather. Okay, first pass done. I'll rinse off and get ready for the second. Okay, first pass was really, really, really nice. There's plenty of slickness left on my face. The menthol is still there. You know, like I said, it's not an uncomfortable cold. It's just a really nice cold. The type of menthol that you could use like every day. Pretty similar for me to like Paraso Green, maybe a little bit more than that. I actually think the Paraso White, in my opinion, is a little more cooling, and maybe it's similar to that, and that's one of my favorite soaps. So, this is just such a comfortable soap. You know, no problem lathering it, just loading it to shave with it. It's terrific. Really love it. All right, second pass across the grain. Here we go. Okay, second pass is feeling pretty good. Let's get cleaned up for a third. All right. One thing, the scent is a very nice strength. One that I definitely can pick up when if I try to pick it up while I'm shaving, I can definitely get it. You know, I was thinking that, you know, it's not necessarily like my face doesn't feel super slick as soon as, like, in between passes, but yet when I was going across the grain, I was able to go, you know, several times over the same area, like here, just over and over, and never felt any discomfort or anything. I did notice that I had just a few tiny little weepers under here, but that's not the soap. That's last night I decided to go with the slant, and I can only use the slant every once in a while. My skin's just too sensitive for it. So third pass, here we go. And I bet I could probably use the slant every day or every other day if I was an every other day shaver, but I'm not. I shave every night, at least while I'm working. Okay, third pass done. I am feeling good, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up and then finish off the shave. Alright, 3 passes down, and my face feels good. The shave, now, as far as post-shave slickness, not the greatest in the world, but, you know, my face doesn't feel dry or anything. It feels good. I did a hot water rinse and a cold water rinse. Now I'll use some of my Thayer's Witch Hazel. And so for this soap, as far as, you know, the important things, the lather, slickness, cushion, glide, you know, all of those things, this soap is absolutely great. I do not have one complaint about it. As far as the menthol, it's not too cold, but yet I can feel, you know, I can feel that it's mentholated, which I do like. I really enjoy that. So on that front, it's great. If you're interested in this, you can pick it up at gingersgarden.com on her website. Now, this is a different formulation than her normal. Sorry, I'm just looking around for the balm I'm going to use. But if you're looking for it, you can go to Ginger's Garden website, www.gingersgarden.com, and it is a different formulation, is what I was trying to say, from her normal soaps. But it's really nice. I'm excited. I do have some samples of her normal stuff that's coming up in a little bit. But I'm going to finish it off with the Ginger's Garden Aftershave Balm, and this is unscented, and it is lightly mentholated. It is just absolutely terrific stuff. It's a very, very thick balm. So, something you don't need to use a whole lot of, and it just makes your face feel really, really nice. Now, if I was shaving in the morning in the summertime, I would not be putting on, you know, any balms or anything. But because it's nighttime, I'm going to be going to bed. I use a balm just about every night. Even if I wanted to use like an alcohol aftershave, I would use that first, and then put the balm on, you know, after that was completely dry. So, if you're looking for a nice soap that is, you know, a good amount of menthol, this Ginger's Garden Arctic Mud might be for you. Lastly, let's check out our lather. Still plenty in that brush. Definitely a dense, peaky lather, and this stuff's been sitting a while. So, great stuff. So, as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time with another video. Bye.